In this video, we're going to look at Saxenda and how to use it to lose weight easily. Hi everyone, it's David from One More, where we help you to add one more habit to reach your goals. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to get more videos like this one. So what is Saxenda? Well, it's a GLP-1, a glucagon-like peptide, which helps with three things. First one is, well, it balances out your energy levels. So it stops from like those sudden crashes after you have a heavy meal. And the second one is it slows down the emptying of your stomach, so you will feel fuller for a lot longer. And number three is it sends signals to your brain to make sure you feel full. So when you put all these things together, it becomes a powerful appetite suppressant to help combat binge eating and like eating disorders. Now with the doses, it says like to start with like 0.6 milligrams and then increase it by 0.6 milligrams per week until you get like a dose of like 3 milligrams in total per day. But with my doctor, he said try 0.3 milligrams and then like adjust it by a little bit each week, just like until you can get the feeling of the effects. I think it's a smarter way, you know, it's a smart idea. I've seen people like on YouTube that have taken it at like 0.6 milligrams and just done like the normal schedule and like according to the instructions, and they've had like some bad like side effects like nausea, headaches, all these kind of things, and it just works too well for some of them. Some of them just like crash diet like crazy. So, and then end up like with no energy and they end up going off it. So as an appetite suppressant, it's just the qualities are just too high for them. So let's talk about the side effects, because there were some that are not too pleasant and should be thought about before starting it. The most common are like headaches, nausea, constipation, and like extreme thirst. But I think most of these side effects can be avoided by just drinking more water. I try to get into between like 2 to 5 liters each day, like as this medication can disrupt like the first signals. So don't forget to drink. So my experiences so far, they've been good. I've tried GLP-1 in the past, like a year ago, and it was good. Like I had like a binge eating disorder back then, like had like 1 to like even 3 pizzas in a night before I go to sleep. And it helped me to actually just stop that kind of binge eating. So it was like instant, it was like snap, it was gone as soon as I took it. So but this time it's helped me a lot better this time. So I think I've lost about 5 kg in the last 3 weeks. So it's helped me with my diet, and it's got rid of all the like binge behavior as well. So, but I did do like a lot of diet and exercise along with it too. If you like what you're hearing, go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe to the channel to help me make more videos like this one. And if you stick around to the end, I'll share 3 tips to get even faster weight loss. If you look at the studies, we can see without Saxenda, people lost 3 to 3.5% with exercise and dieting, but with Saxenda, they lost about 7.4% to 9.2% in 56 weeks, which is double, even triple. So it does work. I have to say it's not magic, but if you're struggling with these things like binge eating and eating disorders, then this will help. Now, it's not to say you can just take it and lose weight. You will need a diet plan and an exercise plan to get the most from this. So tip number 1 is calories. Count your calories every day. Now, some people are for it and some are against it, but it's always good to know if you're eating too much or even more than yesterday. So to stay consistent. on losing weight. It's fairly easy to start. Just find a website to calculate your maintenance weight and then minus like 5 to like 30%, and then download like the MyFitnessPal, and then use like a food scales to weigh your food for the app, and that's it. Tip number 2 is exercise, and I don't mean going to the gym. I mean walking. Walking is such an underrated exercise and easy enough to do every day. I usually start with like about 5,000 steps when I start like a diet plan, and then I increase it every few weeks, so just like to boost my weight loss if it starts to like, starts to stall. Tip number 3 is whole foods. Start adding more whole foods to your diet. Slowly start removing like processed food, slowly too as well. You'll find that you will feel fuller, more satisfied, and your cravings will slowly like disappear. And your mood will actually get better too with time. Well, that's all we have time for today. Thank you for staying to the end. And if you haven't hit the like button and the subscribe, now's the time to do it. So remember, persistence is key, and I will see you next time. All right, bye-bye.